And she said, Johnny, the kids didn't come home last night.
Along the central Texas plains, teens are dying. Suicides that don't make sense. Strange accidents and brutal murders. In what seems to be a plot ripped straight out of Breaking Bad.
Drugs, alcohol, trafficking of people.
There are people out there that absolutely know what happened.
Listen to Paper Ghosts, the Texas Teen Murders, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
What up, y'all? It's your boy, Kev on Stage. I want to tell you about my new podcast called Not My Best Moment, where I talk to artists, athletes, entertainers, creators, friends, people I admire who've had massive success about their massive failures. What did they mess up on? What is their heartbreak? And what did they learn from it?
I got judged horribly. The judges were like, you're trash. I don't know how you got on the show.
Check out Not My Best Moment with me, Kev on Stage, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts.
On this week's episode of The Next Chapter, I, D.D. Jakes, get to sit down with Oprah Winfrey, a media mogul, philanthropist, and global trailblazer.
I could feel inside myself at 4 or 5 years old, looking through the screen on the back porch, that this is not going to be my life.
Listen to Next Chapter on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Episodes drop weekly.
The Big Take podcast from Bloomberg News keeps you on top of the biggest stories of the day.
My fellow Americans, this is Liberation Day.
Stories that move markets.
Chair Powell opened the door to this first interest rate cut.
Impact politics, change businesses.
This is a really stunning development for the AI world.
And how you think about your bottom line. Listen to The Big Take from Bloomberg News every weekday afternoon on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Second date update.
Oh. Wait a minute.
It's extremely rare in the dating world.
What the heck?
And normally only the best of the best can pull this off. I'm talking about the elusive Insta-date, where you meet someone out and then immediately turn that into a date night without even handing them your credit card.
What? Jeff.
Very rare.
Yeah.
And apparently that happened for one of our listeners, Derek, where just like Rumpelstiltskin, he took a piece of straw and spun it into date night gold.
That's
right
creepy.
there. So,
that's a good point, Alexis.
Yeah, leave the hair alone, Jeff.
Rumple Derek Skin, welcome to the show, my man.
That doesn't even sound good.
How you guys doing?
Has anyone ever called you Derek Skin before?
I don't know.
It's Rumple Derek Skin.
Oh, sorry.
Nobody's ever called me Derek Skin, and hopefully nobody ever does again.
It's hard.
You hear that, Jeff?
It's hard to not picture you with like spindly fingers and
you're like a troll,
it's
bro.
not a good image. Bad hair.
You know what? I'm going to take the blame on that,
Yeah.
Derek. That was my bad. From now on, we'll just call you Derek, okay?
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
You're not a
All
troll under a bridge.
Yeah, I'm curious
Perfect.
where you met this person.
Yeah, tell us about, first, what's her name?
Her name is Emmy.
Okay.
And I met her at this pretty popular steakhouse. I mean, and when I say popular, it's really hard to get a table.
Wait, how do you meet someone at a steakhouse? Like, whenever you go to a steakhouse, you're with someone already, whether it be a friend or, like...
And it's usually low lit.
It's not a meeting place.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Fair enough. I met her in the bar area, specifically.
Oh, okay. You're in the bar. Okay.
That's like the people who are waiting, hoping to get a table.
Or there's somebody traveling for work, you know?
Yeah. I have all this money, and all I want is just a filet mignon.
Yeah.
Easy pickings, usually.
There you go.
So
How did it go with Emmy?
I saw that she was by herself, and I approached her, and I was trying to talk to her, trying to spit some game, and noticed she kept on looking at her phone.
So your game wasn't being very effective.
Gamey. The game wasn't gaming.
Well, I said, "Are you waiting on a guy to meet you?" And she goes, "No, I'm waiting for my friend."
Okay.
Dude, you always have the
Right.
one friend that's chronically late.
Yeah.
Lily, if you're listening to this show right now.
Oh, we're calling out Lily.
Okay. She said she was waiting for a friend.
Yeah, and then her friend wasn't just late. Her friend's a nurse, and she got called in for a shift.
Oh, so she had to ditch.
Getting set up by a friend hurts worse.
Okay, she went to the hospital to work. I
She
mean,
could have not gone to the hospital.
Yeah.
She could have chosen friendship.
When are people going to start saving themselves at
Thank
that
you,
darn
Jeff.
hospital?
I mean-
The power of friendship always prevails.
honestly, it feels like the universe is giving you this opportunity then, right? Is that how you saw it?
Absolutely. And I was like, well, how about you and me have dinner then?
Oh, that's cute.
That's pretty smooth. What'd she say?
Game's back on. And she was hesitant. And she said, sorry, I don't know you. And I was like,
Sure.
Yeah, you do. We've talked for almost 4 minutes. I'm practically your brother.
Brother? Why'd you go with the sibling?
Yeah, maybe not brother's a good line, but still.
Would have worked on someone like Brooke, but other than that.
I actually didn't see anything wrong with it.
So, okay. That's kind of funny, flirtatious. How did she react to that?
She laughed.
Good.
She liked it. Yeah, she laughed.
Well, and she's in such a position, she can't say, oh, I'm sorry, I already had plans.
Yeah. She's like vulnerable.
I mean, to give you a whole story here, she laughs, and then she says, all right, we can eat, but let me get the table.
Oh, you guys got a table. You didn't even stay at the bar. That's a good sign.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And I didn't understand why, but I was like, okay, sure. And they came back and gave us this incredible table, like, right in the center of the restaurant.
Ooh.
Oh,
okay.
She really
Did
does
she
have the hookup.
steakhouse royalty?
Yeah.
The T-bone queen of the month?
That's right.
Yeah. But wait, there's more. Cocktails already there at the table.
Oh.
And
What?
the waiter's like, hey, drinks are compliments of the house.
Whoa.
And I was like, who are you? How did you do this? I can never get an instant table here, let alone free drinks. What is happening?
Yeah, that's
Did she have an
crazy.
explanation?
She shrugs, and I quote, it's just pretty privilege.
Pretty privilege. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Brooke, does that happen to you all the time when you go to the steakhouses?
You should look at Brooke's face right now. Brooke looks like Popeye the Sailor Man right now with her expression.
Honestly, never happened to me.
No?
The only
don't
time
talk to
it
Alexis.
happens is if I'm with a friend who like works in the industry or
That's
something.
like, or you're with all girls, not with a guy. Why do they care if you're already on a date?
That makes sense why she was like, hold on, let me do this.
Yeah. That's
So
true.
maybe they didn't know he
So
was going
maybe
to
they
bring the
didn't
guy.
know.
Yeah,
Okay.
because if you're with a guy, you're not getting free stuff. They drag you
It's a
down.
steakhouse.
Don't go to Vegas with men.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Yeah, I agree with that. But it's not Vegas. This is a
No, I know.
steakhouse,
But
you
just
know?
in general, totally.
That must have made you feel kind of good, right?
Well, yeah, without question. I mean, look, I was on cloud nine already when she said, yes, I will have dinner with you.
Yeah. She's
So,
obviously beautiful.
Was the rest of the night just as magical?
Well, we talked for about an hour, had some excellent food,
Mm-hmm.
and then she said she had to go. And we hugged and said, we should meet up again. And that's why I'm calling you guys. I know maybe she didn't see it as romantic. I mean, I realize that.
I was going to ask, was there any like romance that happened during dinner, or did it feel more like a friendly, just casual?
I mean, honestly, like, it's one of those things where it's like, am I telling myself that there was some eye contact and some flirting and what have you?
You could be making it up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I do that a lot. I'm like, dude, this girl, she's so into me.
Okay.
And they're not.
And how
Yeah,
long?
I mean, look, clearly I wanted to move to that area of romance, but it's been about 2 weeks, and I haven't been able to reach her.
At all.
Oh. And-
No.
Okay. But you have like texted.
Yeah, but she did tell me she travels a lot, so maybe that's part of what's going on. I'm not
She
sure.
sounds like a woman that's in high demand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So she's pretty, she's successful.
Oh, I hope she answers our call.
Me too.
Yeah.
And you know what? We're going to give you some pretty privilege here, Derek. We're going to come back and do a second date update just
Ooh.
for you, free of charge.
Isn't he pretty?
We charge the
How does
ugly
that
ones.
feel, bud?
I love it.
All right, dude. We're going to do it with your second date update right after this. Hold on.
Second date update.
Our listener, Derek, met a beautiful woman at a steakhouse bar.
Wow.
And her friend was called into work that night, so couldn't make it. And that's when Derek, like a gentleman, offered to eat dinner with her.
Oh, this is gentleman music, I think.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Yeah, at first. Yeah.
Yeah, so they ended up getting one of the best tables in the house with complimentary drinks ready for them. The reason why? Derek wasn't around when she approached the manager asking for a spot in the restaurant.
Yeah.
And when he asked, how did you pull this off? She replied with 2 words, pretty privilege.
Yes.
Which,
The power.
if you don't know what that is, it's basically where beautiful people in society get extra benefits that none of us uggos could possibly dream of getting gifted to us.
And someone in this room has pretty privilege as well. Jeff.
Well,
Oh, I don't think
I wasn't
so.
really thinking
Yeah.
me. Like, Alexis, what's the coolest
Duh, I
pretty
was
privilege
talking about
thing
Alexis.
that's happened to you ever?
money. Oh, in Vegas, I said.
Yeah,
Vegas is great.
Vegas
gets that.
Every woman gets that. That doesn't count.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I get that when I go with my girlfriends even now. You know?
Wow.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, overall.
Okay,
you want a
pretty
VIP
privilege is
table?
being used really loosely right now, I think.
Either way, Derek was impressed with what happened that night. And not only does he want more of that action, he really liked this girl, Emmy, that he met. So we're hoping to hook him up with him one more time.
Oh, my God. I feel like the universe was trying to hook you guys up, Derek. We got to help the universe out here.
Anything you want to say to the universe, Derek?
The universe listens.
Yeah, thank you, universe, thus far. Please keep it going.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Manifesting.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's right.
Now let's put a call out into the universe and see if Emmy picks up. Here we go.
Is that how telephones work?
Nah, we're going to pray for the best. We're doing it.
Hello?
Hi, we're looking for Emmy.
Yeah? Who's this?
We're a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. Is this Emmy?
Yeah, but why are you calling me?
Are you in a quail sanctuary?
There's some beautiful noises happening where you
We're
are.
joking. We're joking.
I actually have birds. Yeah.
Oh, they really are. I'm so
Wow,
sorry. I don't want to
exotic.
insult the birds.
So I don't want to waste any of your time here. We're calling you because we do a segment on our show called Second Date Update. And one of our listeners has asked us to reach out to you because you two had dinner the other night and had a really good time
I
together.
think it was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a while ago. He's hoping to see you again. His name is Derek?
Oh, yeah, I remember him.
Okay, well, good.
Oh.
I mean, it's crazy because it's not like you guys planned to be on a date.
No, actually, my friend had canceled for dinner, so
we heard that.
I needed to eat.
We heard a little bit about the story of how you two met and you got a great table in the restaurant. We were wondering if you had any interest in maybe seeing Derek again.
Probably not if I'm honest.
Okay.
No?
Honesty
Okay.
is good.
Is there-
Honesty is good.
We're trying to figure out, is there a reason why? Because he did tell us a little bit about what happened, and he told us that you asked to get the table yourself.
Well, yeah, he couldn't get the table. Only I could.
Okay, why?
Right.
It's just the way it is.
The way
Well,
it is.
did he do
Okay.
anything wrong that night or say something?
No, not at all. Not at all. It's
Oh.
Good.
Are you in a relationship? Because we actually didn't cover that.
that's a good point.
And like, I don't know if he asked you.
honestly, I don't have a boyfriend, but it's just my lifestyle. I just don't think he would understand.
Your lifestyle? What are
Ooh,
you, some
what's
big
your
partier?
lifestyle?
Yeah, what do
Are
you
you
mean?
famous? I've been dying to know. Are you
know.
like some celebrity?
No, I mean, I tried to give him a hint, and I don't think he got it.
A
What?
hint.
What type of hint?
I told him about pretty privilege.
Pretty privileged?
We did
Oh,
hear
okay.
that.
Oh, yeah.
word.
Yeah,
He
we
said
mentioned
that
that.
that's why you said you got free drinks and stuff because you're good looking.
Yeah,
Nice.
basically that's what the situation is right now, and I'm using it to my advantage.
What?
Using it.
I don't get it. Like, why is that
That's
a?
a weird term.
How is that
How
a
do you-
lifestyle?
How do you mean that?
Okay, currently I'm a tier 3 pretty privilege.
There's
Tier
tiers?
3?
Oh,
Wait,
there's
who-
I didn't know there was.
like this.
Who's creating the tiers?
I don't know who created it, but there's different tiers. Like tier 1 is getting free entrance to clubs and free drinks,
Okay.
and that's the lowest tier.
Oh yeah.
That's
That's
Alexis.
Alexis.
Yeah, okay, that's Brooke and Alexis,
Hey,
both of them.
at least we
Well,
made a tier, Brooke.
Good point.
And you're tier 3. What does that mean?
It's like where guys pay you to go on vacations to places like St. Bart's and Ibiza.
That's why you're out of town for quote unquote work.
Well, it's not just me going.
Well, he's
Wait.
going too. Another guy, right?
So, do you mean it's like a sugar baby sort of situation where
Yeah.
guys pay you to like go on trips with you?
It's not sugar baby. It's not at all what that is.
Oh.
It sounds exactly like
It
that.
does.
What's
What-
the difference?
No, it's me and a group of girls. There's like 5 or 6 of us.
Huh.
We just get invited on these trips, and they'll pay us $10,000 to $20,000 just to be there for photos.
Oh,
10 to
dang.
20,000?
On top of paying for your trip?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're like a model, sort of.
You
You have to
are
be,
like-
right?
Duh, Alexa, she said pretty privilege.
There's
This is-
tiers. There's tiers.
This is tier 3.
I think Alexis
Why aren't you
feels ugly
posting
for the
hotter
first time.
pictures and taking us
I'm
on
not a
vacation?
model.
Tier 1's pipe down over there. We're talking to tier 3.
What?
Keep going. I'm sorry, Emmy. How does this
20
work? You get paid 20 grand just personally to show up?
We get in our bikinis, take a few quick pictures together, like hanging on the boat with drinks, and then that's it. The rest of the vacation is comped for us.
What?
Just for pictures?
Is it bad that I'm jealous of the guy, too?
And they're clothed pictures. It's not like
Yeah, you're not nude. It's not
Well, I can understand that you clearly have a lot of good stuff going on in your life, but going back to Derek, I mean, he... Oh.
Yeah, Derek's not.
Did you have a tickle in your throat there or something?
I'm guessing you can't have a boyfriend or be in a relationship while you're doing this.
I mean, he likes you.
Yeah, that's great and all, but I'm not actively looking for a boyfriend or anything like that. My life is just, being on private jets and yachts and staying in shape. And, it's like a full-time job.
Well, maybe you'll send us like a sign-up sheet for where the pretty privilege thing
Jeff,
is.
you're not going to be
No? Okay. Well,
you didn't even make a tier.
Okay. If we can't do that, maybe something else what we can do is get you on the phone with Derek right now.
I'm here.
Because he's on the other line listening. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah. I'm like, hey, what's up, Emmy?
Oh, coming in hot.
I mean, it's pretty awesome that you're doing, yacht trips in the Bahamas. Like, that's incredible.
It's St. Bart's. You should have been listening closer.
Yeah. The Bahamas are for tier 2s.
Look, I think that's awesome. I could come with you. I mean, I also know.
No, but I'm going to go. Good luck. And bye, guys.
You can't hang up yet.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, what? But Emmy, hold on. Like, I would love to hang out with you again. I thought we had a really good conversation. Second, like, I know a guy who could give us like 50% off on like zip line tours in Costa Rica.
Oh,
Derek, that's so nice of you, but I'm gonna go.
But yeah, hold on. Like, I know a dude who can give us like cruises.
Okay,
in
you
Tampa.
need to stop with that.
I mean, Derek, you need to just stop asking and let the professionals take over. So, Emmy, I mean, can you admit that you had a nice time with Derek when you hung out with him?
You're really trying.
We did, but we should just leave it there, and I'll always have that memory of you, Devin.
Oh, that's so nice.
That's romantic.
Almost got Derek's name right.
Yeah, it's Derek.
It's Derek. It's actually Derek.
Are you driving a
I couldn't hear you over that. It doesn't matter.
Listen to me. I think this is going to have to be the one time in your life where you just put all that money and free trips and yachts and private jets to the side.
Oh, yeah.
And just,
that's easy to move over.
just for a second and look into your heart.
Oh, what do you see in your heart, Emmy?
And I think there's a space for Derek in there.
My heart says, I don't think so.
Oh.
Thank you.
Your heart has a different voice. Okay. I know you like free stuff, Emmy. That's for sure. And we would give you a free date that we pay for if you meet up with Derek one more time.
How many times are you going to ask?
As many times as it takes.
What does the free date include?
Well, usually we do like a gift card to a restaurant. Or
Jeff, she just literally laughed.
You know what?
Just laugh.
Yeah,
Okay.
Was it like a doll?
You got to give it up, man.
I'm throwing in the towel. I'm
Yeah.
waving the white flag.
Yeah.
It's not going to work.
Wait. It said a gift card.
Still funny.
Okay. Humor doesn't always win her over.
All right, I feel terrible about myself now. Okay, Derek, I'm sorry, man. It doesn't sound like we're going to get you a date here.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but you know what? What a one-time date you had.
Yeah.
It'll live in my heart forever, Devin.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
My feelings are still hurt after she just laughed at our gift cards.
Yeah, but Jeffrey, you've never had a listener laugh so hard at you before.
Yeah,
so you
that's
can take it.
I mean,
I know,
it's
but
an honor.
usually they laugh after they receive the gift card.
No.
She laughed just at the mention of one.
Yeah, she's living in a world we don't know.
$25 off of Fuddruckers?
Yeah.
Come on. At least wait till it's in your hand before you laugh.
She's not Google searching coupon codes like we are.
Well, we just saw the ugly side of pretty privilege today.
Yeah, we did.
And I
No, it was
did
still
not
pretty hot.
like it one bit.
You didn't?
No.
You're just jealous.
Yeah.
I am too.
I'll admit it.
Yeah.
I don't know if any of those tier 3s are out there, but come visit us in the studio sometime.
Got it.
Or get your limo to drop us off.
Yeah, sure, whatever you want to do, however you want to get here. But if you missed any of that second date, make sure to send your prettiest friend or family member over to the Brooke and Jeffrey podcast. You can check it out on Spotify, Apple, wherever you get yours, and hear all of our second dates along with our other tier 3 segments that we offer on this show.
Let's be honest about our tiers.
Okay, that's a tier, half of a tier maybe.
Yeah.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
She said, Johnny, the kids didn't come home last night.
Along the central Texas plains, teens are dying. Suicides that don't make sense. Strange accidents and brutal murders. In what seems to be a plot ripped straight out of Breaking Bad.
Drugs, alcohol, trafficking of people.
There are people out there that absolutely know what happened.
Listen to Paper Ghosts, the Texas Teen Murders, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
On this week's episode of The Next Chapter, I, D.D. Jakes, get to sit down with Oprah Winfrey, a media mogul, philanthropist, and global trailblazer.
I could feel inside myself at 4 or 5 years old, looking through the screen on the back porch, that this is not going to be my life.
Listen to Next Chapter on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Episodes drop weekly.
What up, y'all? It's your boy, Kev on Stage. I want to tell you about my new podcast called Not My Best Moment, where I talk to artists, athletes, entertainers, creators, friends, people I admire who've had massive success about their massive failures. What did they mess up on? What is their heartbreak? And what did they learn from it?
I got judged horribly. The judges were like, "You're trash. I don't know how you got on the show."
Check out Not My Best Moment with me, Kev on Stage, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts.
On the podcast Health Stuff, we are tackling all the health questions that keep you up at night.
I'm Dr. Priyanka Wali, a double board certified physician.
And I'm Hari Kondabolu, a comedian and someone who once Googled, "Do I have scurvy?" at 3 a.m. And on our show, we're talking about health in a different way, like our episode where we look at diabetes.
In the United States, 50% of Americans are pre-diabetic.
How preventable is type 2?
Extremely. Listen to Health Stuff on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
And she said, "Johnny, the kids didn't come home last night."
Along the central Texas plains, teens are dying. Suicides that don't make sense. Strange accidents and brutal murders. In what seems to be a plot ripped straight out of Breaking Bad.
Drugs, alcohol, trafficking of people.
There are people out there that absolutely know what happened.
Listen to Paper Ghosts, the Texas Teen Murders, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
What do you get when you mix 1950s Hollywood, a Cuban musician with a dream, and one of the most iconic sitcoms of all time? You get Desi Arnaz. On the podcast starring Desi Arnaz and Wilmer Valderrama, I'll take you on a journey to Desi's life, how he redefined American television, and what that meant for all of us watching from the sidelines, waiting for a face like ours on screen. Listen to Starring Desi Arnaz and Wilmer Valderrama on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Robert Smith, and this is Jacob Goldstein, and we used to host a show called Planet Money.
And now we're back making this new podcast called Business History, about the best ideas and people and businesses in history.
And some of the worst people, horrible ideas, and destructive companies in the history of business.
First episode, how Southwest Airlines used cheap seats and free whiskey to fight its way into the airline business.
The most Texas story ever.
Listen to Business History on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
On an all-new episode of iHeartRadio's Las Culturistas, Jennifer Lawrence is dishing.
Jennifer Lawrence?
From her hilariously awkward run-ins with A-listers.
I don't know what I was expecting, but he was just like, "Nice to meet you."
To her unfiltered take on beauty treatments.
I'm so upset I didn't get Botox before that.
And a jaw-dropping reveal you won't see coming.
I don't know if I can announce this, but I'm just gonna.
Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Las Culturistas, and listen to the full podcast now.
On this week's episode of The Next Chapter, I, D.D. Jakes, get to sit down with Oprah Winfrey, a media mogul, philanthropist, and global trailblazer.
I could feel inside myself at 4 or 5 years old, looking through the screen on the back porch, that this is not going to be my life.
Listen to Next Chapter on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Episodes drop weekly.
Second date update.
There's certain professions out there that are just considered sexy.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Like who's not swiping right on a hot firefighter?
Well,
right?
That's
Excuse
a good
me?
point.
Even a
What?
Oh, okay. I thought
Did you
you were
want me to
gonna say
moan
no.
or something? What did you
I thought you were going to say no. Or
spray me down with the hose.
that's more like
That's
it.
what Alexis is doing, but she turned her mic off.
Exactly.
You can't hear
Or
it.
a hunky doctor.
Yeah, that's the classic, right?
Or a sultry child and family therapist.
Okay, this is. I don't think.
Yeah.
Let me tell you my problem.
Tell
sir.
me how my childhood upbringing turned me bad.
Did you just say abandonment issues? Oh, yeah.
And one of our listeners apparently couldn't resist the lure of a smoke show in a sexy uniform. So let's talk to him about it. His name is Nick. Nick, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me, all.
Okay, what uniform? I'm getting worried.
I know. I am so curious about the profession here.
Is this like a milkman uniform?
Yeah. Well, who's this person that you met and what do they do?
Her name is Becca, and she's a cop.
Oh, she is a
Oh,
cop. Okay.
lady cop.
Hey,
I will
you
say,
cuff me or I cuff
ladies,
you.
lady cops are sexy.
They
It's
are.
just like, their waist always looks so cinched. Like, it looks good. They
Handcuffs
look good.
ready to go at a moment's
Honestly,
notice.
just the power that they have.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're always like license and registration, and I'm like 5'10" and single.
I'm sure we're all telling you stuff you already know, right, Nick?
Exactly.
Now,
Okay.
did you meet her while getting arrested, or?
No, we met on the apps.
Oh, you did.
Okay.
If you're a cop, do you share that on the app, or is that a no-no?
That was her picture.
Oh, it was okay.
Of course, I made a dumb joke. I said, "Are you a real cop or a stripper?"
Oh.
Kind of risky, but.
Yikes.
Did she like that?
No, she was like, "Ha, you're only the 10th person to say that."
I was gonna say it's.
Yeah, I guess that was a pretty basic joke.
Yikes. So you're
Yeah.
already starting in the hole with her.
Yeah, but she responded. Isn't that just half the battle
Yeah.
in dating apps?
Yeah.
How'd you turn it around?
She did have other pictures on there, and there was a picture of her having a cup of coffee at a cafe. And so I was like, "Oh, you like coffee?"
I thought for sure you were going to make a donut joke at that point.
Oh, Brooke, I didn't even think of
Missed
that.
opportunity. That would have been super.
No, no, you already took a jab. You're good, bro.
What did you do with the coffee?
I just was like, "Oh yeah, are you a coffee fan?" And she basically got super fired up and was like,
And then you asked her, "What's your drink?" Right? Like that's what you have to ask.
I did. And then she started going off about how she'd gone recently to her favorite coffee shop and they got her coffee order wrong. And she wasn't mad about it, but she was just mentioning it. I was like, "Oh, I'll put a bad Yelp review on their site for you." And that made her laugh.
Oh.
That's cute. This is a cute connection.
Okay. So this is all the chat leading up to the date.
All the chat leading up to the date. And so I recovered and I was like, "Well, let's hang out. Let's go out to dinner."
Nice.
And how was that? Where'd you guys, was it fancy or was it more casual?
Was it coffee?
No, it wasn't coffee. I would say it was, mid. I didn't want to go like divey, but I also didn't want to go like high pressure, super expensive. So
That's great.
went to a place that felt comfortable, great conversation. We talked a little bit about her working in law enforcement.
Yeah. What is it like to go on a date with a real cop?
She didn't come in the uniform. It was pretty chill.
Didn't come in. Did you expect her to come in uniform at any point?
No, I don't know. Some people get off work and then they just come directly out. No, I wasn't expecting that, I guess.
Okay.
It would feel like a very powerful move, though, to sit in a booth right next to a cop and like.
I would think that somebody was with their parole officer.
Even then,
So true.
you come off as a bad boy at that point to everybody in the restaurant.
So was she cool though? Because like you're on a date with a cop, I would be nervous the
Oh,
whole
me
time.
too.
Did you only have one drink?
Can you mention like your tabs are expired? They're like gonna follow you and get you.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like,
How does it go?
That was on my mind. I was like, I can't tell any stories about my bad boy early days, all that sort of stuff. But there was one point, we didn't really stick to her working in law enforcement too long, but there was one point where she was like, "Hey, do you mind if we could switch seats so I can like face the door?"
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, people like that are in law enforcement, like they always want to see in case they can never be caught by surprise.
Yeah, emergency
I mean, at least
situation.
that's what happens in the movies.
No, but that's smart though.
Or it's a good excuse for her to be like, when I need to escape from this date, I know exactly where I need to run to.
I mean, either way.
Yeah, so did you switch?
Yeah, I was down with making that happen. So we did. She's a really smart person. We had really good conversation about lots of topics. I don't know why at this point she's not texting me back.
Well, how did
interesting.
How
You
did the
did-
night end?
It ended with like a really nice hug, a "let's do this again." I didn't go in for the kiss because it didn't feel like we were quite there, but there was definitely some chemistry. And when I said, "let's do this again," There was no hesitation, no, let me think about it, let me look at my schedule, none of that stuff. I can tell the brush off and like an actual, let's do this again.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You should have asked if you could hit the siren in her cop car and driven around the block real quick.
Oh, right along.
Because
Did she
no
let
one's
you touch
ever
the stick?
no one's ever asked that before. I mean, who knows? Maybe she's on an undercover mission, and that's why she hasn't gotten back to you, because she's not allowed.
Oh, so wait, Nick, question. Is she the one who suggested that you go have dinner at that particular restaurant?
Wait a minute, and she had to watch the door, Jeff?
Yeah.
I threw out a couple of options when we were chatting, and she selected that one.
Oh, was it in like a really shady part of town for no reason whatsoever?
Or a really nice part of town. Maybe it's a white-collar crime.
Oh, it could be.
Like embezzlement or something.
Oh my God, we might actually help solve a crime by doing this second date update.
Probably not.
Well,
all right, Alexis, that's not fun.
Yeah, and you know how most cops are. When you get them on the phone, they tell you everything.
Yeah.
They're like an open book.
Yeah, those cops.
Yeah.
I don't know that I've ever had that long of a conversation with an officer.
Well, this is going to be a first in a lot of different ways for us. Then.
Hopefully they don't run a background check on the show.
Oh, yeah. What if we have Brooke flirt with the cop?
Oh,
don't.
God.
I've never gotten out of a ticket. Ever.
This is going to be interesting when we come back. Call Becca and get you your second date update right after this.
Second date update.
Normally, our show is getting cops called on us.
Yeah, that's true.
But today, we're the ones calling up a cop.
That's right. Tables have turned.
Yeah, not to report an emergency, but to get answers for our friend Nick, who went out with a law enforcement officer named Becca the other night.
So do we just dial 911 and ask for Becca?
Yeah, I think that's how it works.
We actually have Becca's cell phone number, so it's probably easier to do that.
Probably more convenient.
Thing is, Nick's not getting a call back after their romantic dinner. Is there a reason for it, or was the whole dinner a front for a sting operation that she was running to bring down an Italian mob boss?
I mean, honestly, that sounds like he's making a joke, but she sat facing the door. She picked the restaurant, and now she's not calling him back.
Good evidence, Brooke.
Thanks, Alexis.
Nick, did you realize when you reached out to us for help that this is where the call was going to go?
I like your imagination. I don't know if that's the case. She's cute. She's smart. She's a great woman.
Are you sure?
At least that's what she wants you to think.
Yeah, dude. Sounds like she has a hit out on her.
Yeah.
Her back was facing she knows that there's a hitman out there looking for her, dude.
It's possible. Or maybe there's a simple reason and you messed up in some way.
Yeah.
So, let's figure it out. I'm going to dial her number.
Both are going to be great options.
Yeah, whatever it is. We are here for the tea. So let's do it. I'm dialing it right now.
Hello?
Hi, we're looking to speak with Becca.
Speaking?
Hey, Becca. How you doing? You're
Officer Becca.
God, I'm honestly kind of nervous.
Well,
is that weird?
Or is it like a
I don't know if we should really mention that.
It was
honestly.
a little late.
Who is this?
We're Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and you probably heard my co-host say Officer Becca, because we heard that you're a cop. And I just want to ask you up front, is it okay for us to mention your profession on the radio?
I'm okay with that.
We're allowed to say that? Okay.
Well, she put it on her dating profile, he said.
But on the radio, I mean, that's a different thing, you know?
Oh, we're sleazier than a dating app.
Definitely.
Okay.
More people probably see her profile than hear this.
But
We're joking, Becca.
Bottom line is, we wanted to talk to you about a date you went on recently with a guy named Nick.
Yeah.
Cute.
Oh, that sigh was not good.
So Nick reached out to us because he said he really enjoyed spending time with you that night. And he's curious if there's a reason why you're not calling him back and arranging a second meetup.
Honestly, I'd say he's clueless. Like, he really expected to see you again.
Yeah. So obviously I work in law enforcement. I've been on the force for some time now.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to always look up who I'm going on a date with or who I'm spending time with.
Don't you wish you had
wow.
that type of access, Alexis?
I know. I only have my reverse Google image search.
Yeah.
I mean, but like I did this on my own time. I don't use like police scanners. I hired someone myself.
Oh,
okay.
you hired.
You're just doing your own normal, you're probably better at it than us.
You got more resources
Web
than the
search
average
type of
person.
thing.
Yeah, I found some things that I thought he would be more forthcoming with. And when he wasn't, it turned me off. I have no more interest.
Wait, did he lie? Oh, wait, are you saying he lied to you on the date?
He did kind of abstain from the truth. He wasn't forthcoming with information, which I feel is a lie.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when you're dating a cop, you have to be honest, especially if it's about. Hold on, can I ask? Was it like a criminal thing? Right? That's the only thing you looked up, right?
I don't know if it's appropriate for the radio.
Okay.
Wait,
well,
is it something?
Wanted?
If it's like a record that is supposed to be private, then don't share it. But if it's something any of us could find on the internet,
that's true.
spill away.
yeah, we honestly don't have standards.
Yeah.
But the thing that you might not realize, Becca, is that part of being on this segment is the person agrees to hear whatever the reason is, no matter how embarrassing or strange it might be.
I mean, if he agreed to that, then yeah, I'll share it.
Yeah.
He was married a year ago to a Russian woman, and she filed for divorce about a month ago.
Oh, that's fresh.
Yeah, that's a huge part of his life, and to just withhold that information.
That's a lot of first date to bring up, though.
Yeah, I'm with Alexis on that. Like, how do you even start? So, listen, I had this Russian wife, and a month ago, like that.
You were expecting him to bring that up?
Yeah, I think I was expecting him to tell me if he was separated. Being separated is a lot different from divorce.
Oh, it's not official yet.
Yeah,
like all the papers
and I
haven't
just feel
signed.
like he could withhold a lot of information if he's not forthcoming about the truth.
But that's
I
kind
could
of
see that. I mean, I don't know. I kind of am with her on that. Like, if it's divorce and final and you're done with it, but if you're in the middle of a separation.
And I think you can list it on your dating profile, like specifically your status, single, divorce, separating.
Is that what you look for mostly? Is the
Mostly,
separating
yeah.
ones? Because
Like
people are
really
dealing with a lot of...
the most traumatized
That's-
would be great.
You like the criers.
Yeah, but how did you even talk about relationships at all on the date?
Yeah, I mean, I hinted about it, and I shared about mine a little bit, you know, just keeping respectful details private. But yeah, he said he didn't want to talk about it, and it seemed like he was evading the truth instead of just a private person.
Okay.
Oh,
so,
well, can you at least let him off with a warning?
you know, Becca, I think the person who's actually going to find all of this the most interesting is actually Nick himself, who is listening on the other line, has tapped into our phone somehow.
And that's not against the law. That's not a crime.
We did consent to it, though,
Yes.
so he is there wanting to talk to you.
Wow, come on, guys.
I'm sorry, that's how it works.
It's all in good fun.
I mean, you wanted the truth out of him. Now's the chance.
Nick, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. So what's up, Becca? You go on dates with people and you look up their history before you do so?
Yes, Nick, I'm a cop.
And a girl, I think.
Yeah.
Right. Well, we were going to a public place, and I feel like that's kind of using your cop resources to look up my history was...
Excuse me, I didn't use police resources. I used my own personal resources, and I just think it's really weird you wouldn't say anything.
I mean, I'm not telling you if that's true or not. I mean, you could have looked that up on some strange site that has false information.
Fake marriages
Fake
reports.
divorces.com.
Ah, there it is.
Okay, I'm actually going to back him on this because I have a friend whose fiance looked her up when they were dating, and he got all the information wrong.
It's true. You probably have the wrong guy.
Nick is a common name.
Becca,
Searching
Becca,
Nick.
is that a possibility that maybe it's a different Nick and you mixed them up?
It's 100% Nick,
Really?
How do you know that?
because I'm a cop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Easy answer.
I'm going to text you your marriage certificate right now.
Whoa.
No.
Wait, you can do that?
You got the marriage
I
certificate.
think it's public record.
Yeah, I think they are.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. You can look.
We should look Brooks up.
I know. How
is
many
it
she
void
has.
or is it not? I'm kidding, Michael, if you're listening.
Which Michael?
It's absolutely public record, and I just texted you a photo of it, and there's your wife's name.
Uh-oh.
Wait, Nick, do you have a text?
Nick.
Look, here's the deal.
You big fat liar, I defended you.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
It was a mistake. It was a short-term thing. Yes, I was married. Yes, I'm getting a divorce. It's going to be done very soon.
Why don't
Okay.
you just
Yeah, you should have just said that 10 minutes ago.
all of that?
Yeah.
We're back at the start, but the truth is out.
Should have been the first thing you said to her when you greeted her inside of the restaurant. and
not that
opened
either.
up about your
This point,
separation.
maybe.
Yeah, hi, how you doing? I'm going through a divorce.
Becca, if he would have told you that, you would have been okay with it, really?
I mean, honesty is the best policy. We all have a past.
Wow.
Yeah, and like, Come on, what else do you know about me? Do you look at my record from, college?
Wait, you're still the one being defensive? You just got outed as a liar?
Well, I am curious what you did in college. That sounds kind of fun.
Do we all want to know?
It was a stupid prank with the cow, but that's not even the point.
With cows.
What? Nick, it's not her fault, man.
Okay, well.
I'm not saying it's her fault. I'm saying it's my past, and it's not relevant.
In Nick's defense, this is kind of embarrassing information to open up with, not to mention like on the radio, but especially on a first date with someone you're trying to impress.
Well, he's the one that chose to do the radio part.
Well, I know. I'm just saying this is a
you're
lot.
Being sweet.
I'm trying to defend a guy who's in a weird spot here. So, Becca, he has admitted that you were right, and he's ready to move on, hopefully with you. Would you be willing to give him a chance?
I'm not interested, guys. It's just a no-brainer for me. You got to be honest.
Oh.
Man, Nick.
I wasn't dishonest. I am separated. I'm getting a divorce.
It's just too
Nick,
late.
You started with it probably wasn't me. Like that was,
I didn't know she was such a good cop.
Yeah, her interrogation skills, they're next level, dude. So maybe like a different professional uniform, like a Coast Guard. They won't look up your past.
How about just be honest on the next date?
That's no fun.
Why is this so difficult?
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Why do our listeners love it so much when people get busted in a lie on our second date calls? Literally, text in to 78592, says, I knew that guy was a liar the moment I heard him. I think I went out with him 2 months ago before he was separated. Who knows if that's true, but we could ask a certain officer that we know to go and investigate that particular text.
We're friends now with the cop.
I don't know that it's worth her time or our time.
Yeah.
Probably.
I mean, we're just going to let that one lie. He needs to work out his own mess.
Yeah.
If anything, we call her, ask for help. She'll probably run our names, and one of us will get arrested.
Yeah, I hope she
I'm
doesn't.
surprised that we're all sitting here without handcuffs on.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I know. We all enjoy a good pair of handcuffs around our...
That's not what I meant.
That's not.
Is that not what you meant?
No.
I thought you were going with someone else in that conversation. Anyway, unfortunately, that call turned out to not end in a second date.
No.
We can't win them all, but we can always try if you email the show. We'll call that person who's not calling you back. And go check out all of our second dates wherever you find your podcasts on Apple, Spotify, even on YouTube at Brooke and Jeffrey.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
And she said, Johnny, the kids didn't come home last night.
Along the central Texas plains, teens are dying. Suicides that don't make sense. Strange accidents and brutal murders. In what seems to be a plot ripped straight out of Breaking Bad.
Drugs, alcohol, trafficking of people.
There are people out there that absolutely know what happened.
Listen to Paper Ghosts, the Texas teen murders, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
What do you get when you mix 1950s Hollywood, a Cuban musician with a dream, and one of the most iconic sitcoms of all time? You get Desi Arnaz. On the podcast starring Desi Arnaz and Wilmer Valderrama, I'll take you on a journey to Desi's life, how he redefined American television, and what that meant for all of us watching from the sidelines, waiting for a face like ours on screen. Listen to Starring Desi Arnaz and Wilmer Valderrama on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Robert Smith, and this is Jacob Goldstein, and we used to host a show called Planet Money.
And now we're back making this new podcast called Business History, about the best ideas and people and businesses in history.
And some of the worst people, horrible ideas, and destructive companies in the history of business.
First episode, how Southwest Airlines used cheap seats and free whiskey to fight its way into the airline business.
The most Texas story ever.
Listen to Business History on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
On an all-new episode of iHeartRadio's Las Culturistas, Jennifer Lawrence is dishing.
Jennifer Lawrence?
From her hilariously awkward run-ins with A-listers.
I don't know what I was expecting, but he was just like, nice to meet you.
To her unfiltered take on beauty treatments.
I'm so upset I didn't get Botox before that.
And a jaw-dropping reveal you won't see coming.
I don't know if I can announce this, but I'm just gonna.
Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Las Culturistas, and listen to the full podcast now.
On this week's episode of The Next Chapter, I, TD Jakes, get to sit down with Oprah Winfrey, a media mogul, philanthropist, and global trailblazer.
I could feel inside myself at 4 or 5 years old, looking through the screen on the back porch, that this is not going to be my life.
Listen to Next Chapter on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Episodes drop weekly. On this week's episode of The Next Chapter, I, TD Jakes, get to sit down with Oprah Winfrey, a media mogul, philanthropist, and global trailblazer.
I could feel inside myself at 4 or 5 years old, looking through the screen on the back porch, that this is not going to be my life.
Listen to Next Chapter on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Episodes drop weekly.
What up, y'all? It's your boy, Kev on Stage. I want to tell you about my new podcast called Not My Best Moment, where I talk to artists, athletes, entertainers, creators, friends, people I admire who've had massive success about their massive failures. What did they mess up on? What is their heartbreak? And what did they learn from it?
I got judged horribly. The judges were like, "You're trash. I don't know how you got on the show."
Check out Not My Best Moment with me, Kev on Stage, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts.
On the podcast Health Stuff, we are tackling all the health questions that keep you up at night.
I'm Dr. Priyanka Wali, a double board certified physician.
And I'm Hari Kondabolu, a comedian and someone who once Googled, "Do I have scurvy?" at 3 a.m. And on our show, we're talking about health in a different way, like our episode where we look at diabetes.
In the United States, 50% of Americans are pre-diabetic.
How preventable is type 2?
Extremely. Listen to Health Stuff on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
And she said, "Johnny, the kids didn't come home last night."
Along the central Texas plains, teens are dying. Suicides that don't make sense. Strange accidents and brutal murders. In what seems to be a plot ripped straight out of Breaking Bad.
Drugs, alcohol, trafficking of people.
There are people out there that absolutely know what happened.
Listen to Paper Ghosts, the Texas Teen Murders, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Second date update.
Out of all the second dates we've done, we're talking hundreds or thousands even.
I think tens of thousands.
Yeah. Possibly.
I mean, seriously.
I know every once in a while I say, this is a first.
Oh, yeah.
But this one really is.
Oh, you don't mean it the other times? Like, what does that mean?
No,
Jennifer,
I mean it those other times, but this time I really mean it.
Oh, you extra believe you.
Because we have a return caller. His name is Zach.
Uh-huh.
And you might remember he was on the show a while back, told us about his mobile bartending business that he does for parties and events.
Oh, like weddings and stuff, and he made pretty good money doing it.
Exactly. Last time that he was on, he wanted us to call a woman named Bethany that he had met at one of those parties. Well, now he's back, and he wants us to call that same woman, Bethany, again.
What?
But she knows us now, dude.
How did the last time go that we called her?
I don't think it went well. Zach, are you okay? Did you hit your head? Because we already did this, and she turned you down, right?
Oh, is that what happened?
Well, I just ran into her again, and we actually went on another first date.
Oh.
Well,
Wait,
okay.
that would be a second date, Zach.
If you go if you go out with the same girl 2 times, that's considered 2 separate dates.
I do like 2 first dates, though.
And I'm kind of upset. She said no to you on our radio show, and then you ran into her in person, and then she said yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was like a few months in between when we did that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't realize there's like a statute of limitations, you know.
That makes sense.
Where after a certain point, it like cancels, it resets.
Well, it's probably just she had a lot of bad experiences in that couple of months, so she's like, I guess I'll try that guy.
Maybe. Okay, but for those of our listeners who don't know what happened the last time or who might not remember Bethany, could you jog our memory just a little bit?
Yeah, man. I met her while I was bartending a joint bachelor/bachelorette backyard party, and she was just one of the guests.
Okay. Right.
And why did she not like you? Is that a bad question?
Well,
she said no, right?
Yeah, he can recap.
Yeah, what happened the first time?
Well, she said that I basically had talked about myself too much and my business too much.
Right.
That's right.
So it didn't work out the last time you were on the show, but now you're saying you ran into her again recently.
Yeah.
What happened in the second meetup?
Well, it's kind of funny because I was bartending another bachelorette party.
Oh, my God.
Really?
She was at that one, too.
Oh, my God. This is like Alexis. How many times is this woman going to be in a wedding?
Yeah.
I guess a lot of her friends are getting married right now, so she's bouncing from wedding to wedding.
It tends to happen that way.
Okay. So what happened when you and Bethany saw each other at this new bachelorette party?
Hey, I know you.
Was it that friendly? I'd be shocked.
First, there was that deer in the headlights where we both just kind of locked eyes and froze for a second.
How did the interaction go?
Well, I didn't open up very well. I started with, hey, it's funny that a lot of your friends are getting snatched up and you're still single.
Oh,
that's a
wow.
roast.
Stop.
You said that to her?
I don't know. I think she may like it.
Yeah, I tried to stop it as it was coming out, but it didn't work.
Oh, my God.
What did she say back?
Well, she said something like, well, there you have it. That's why I didn't want another date with you.
Oh,
Yeah, just reconfirming.
Wow.
Well, the sparks are just flying between you two right now. The
But
romance is getting hot.
Brooke is right. Girls love being a little bit of mean. So you did get a date. How did you pivot?
Well, it wasn't really a date officially. It was like we were hanging out at the bachelorette party while I was on break, and then we were hanging out in this garden area, and we actually kind of made out a little bit.
Wait, what?
Did you not have to work?
Yeah. It's his own business, Alexis.
Okay.
He makes his own
I'm like, did the
rules.
bar close halfway through the party?
Just open 20 beers and leave them on the counter.
Yeah.
You got a makeout.
I did. I got a makeout.
Oh, well, okay. Of course she did, because she'd been drinking, and you pointed out how lonely she is. So she felt the need to prove you wrong, probably.
Was it like super drunk makeout, or did you guys actually connect?
Yeah, go into the details for Brooke. How much tongue?
What button did you unbutton
Yeah.
first? Top or bottom?
I wouldn't interpret a drunk makeout as
She's into me.
someone's interested in me. I
That's
guess.
true. She could just be like, yeah, that was just
Especially
a fun...
any wedding scenario.
Yeah.
And after they've turned me down.
Yeah.
Well, I beg to differ. I think she was definitely interested.
Okay. What gave you those vibes?
Probably the makeout.
Yeah, I mean, it just seemed like there were sparks flying because she didn't pull back. She seemed to be into it, and I was certainly into it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
But now you're here.
Yeah. So you're saying that she's not responding to you after your second bachelorette party makeout.
That's correct. We're back at the square one.
It's back at square
Oh,
one.
man.
Dude, I am just dying to talk to her because she is going to be like, what? You are calling me again?
She's going to know.
Yeah, she's going to know.
Yeah, she
She's
does
done
us
this.
now.
Yeah, and that's what's funny. That's what makes this an actual first. We have two of the exact same people that are being called on the second date update and hoping that the second time goes better than the first.
What do we do? Just go, okay, remember last time? Have you reconsidered?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no? Okay, bye.
Could you answer differently?
Yeah.
I mean, what's the strategy here?
We should get her to talk about this last date and what her impression was, right?
Yeah, I mean, we'll just see if she even answers because she has our number too from the last time that we called.
I doubt anyone saves it.
Yeah, good point.
We're going to find out. We're going for the very first time a second date update redo.
Will she answer?
Is this going to work out?
It's a mulligan.
It's coming up. We'll make that call right after this.
Second date update.
The great Yogi Berra once said, I'm getting deja vu all over again. And I think that's what I'm feeling right now.
Who was Yogi Bear? Was he like a sports guy?
He
or
was the hey
something?
boo boo. How you doing?
No, that's Yogi Bear.
Oh, that's a cartoon.
That's what you said. I think
New York
Yogi
Yankee.
Berra is like, a baseball player,
There
right?
it is.
You guys are so embarrassing to work with.
Why are you quoting this person
You don't know
anyway?
anything. Look,
It's him.
the thing is, I'm having that deja vu feeling because we're having the exact same two second daters back on again. So you'd think the title of this would be Third Date Update, but not according to our listener, Zach.
I thought we could call it Groundhog's Day.
Oh, Yogi Berra.
Maybe.
Oh,
Go
Yogi
straight for the guy.
No one's gonna understand that.
If you remember Zach, he's a mobile bartender who met a woman named Bethany at a joint bachelorette party he was working. Bethany said no to us the first time that we called her.
Yeah, I mean, very clearly.
But fast forward months later, they meet again. at a different bachelorette party, end up making out, and now she's not texting him back.
Okay, there's no date in any of this story.
There's really not.
Let's remember that.
Yeah.
Making out is pretty close.
No, God,
I mean,
no.
nowadays.
Jeff, do you know how many dudes I made out with that I didn't even know their names? Like,
It's interesting the things that you choose to brag about.
I know.
I'm not bragging. I'm just saying. Like, that's not real life, what you're saying.
I wonder how Bethany is going to feel when we call her, and if she answers, she hears our voices again. Like, Zach, doesn't this feel weird to you at all? You seem so calm.
A little bit. I mean, come on. Things happen for a reason, and the fact that we ran into each other again just kind of sparked it for me. Like, maybe there is something here. Maybe fate stepping in.
And
that's nice.
I think that's a good way to interpret it. And if not, you're a chill guy. Like,
And Brooke makes out with chill guys all the time without knowing their names.
I'll
So
make up with uptight guy, whatever guy. I mean, I'm married now, so I can't. But
Yeah, well-
before.
He's also a chill guy, though.
Yeah.
we'll see. Let's just call her. We'll see if she picks up. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi. Is this Bethany?
This is so awkward for us.
Is
Hi,
Hey,
friend.
Bethany.
It's your favorite morning show.
Remember
no.
us? Brooke and Jeffrey?
Hi.
No, it's good.
Bethany.
I don't. No.
It's like a horror movie.
Hey.
Maybe we should just start to ask for a review of how the first time with us went.
Guys, I mean, it's not you. It's not you. It's me.
Welcome back to the show, Bethany.
No, I
Bethany,
can't.
Bethany,
I can't.
relax.
We've been here. We've done this. I'm good. We're good.
No, Bethany, you have no idea what we're even calling about.
No, I do. You know I do. Don't make me do this again.
No. All right, Bethany, look, I hear you. I really want to respect your wishes, but we have a job to do on
that's
this
what
show.
it is. We're
Just like a
professionals.
certain strapping hunk of a man who was doing his job serving you drinks recently at a bachelorette party.
No.
Oh, yeah. We're back.
You know, Zach?
I've been trying to forget. Yes.
Bethany.
Why?
We heard the second time was way smoother than the first.
No, guys, it was a mistake. It was a huge.
Wait, are you
Was
talking
it?
about,
Was it?
the makeout session was a mistake?
Yeah, obviously.
Are you sure? Because
Okay.
it is interesting that the two of you keep randomly running into each other when you're at your most vulnerable, Bethany.
Yeah. All of my friends keep getting married, and apparently only know one bartender.
Were you shocked? Like, what were you thinking the first moment you saw Zach?
That I need to talk to the maid of honor at the next party I'm going to make sure this doesn't happen again.
Who are you booking for the bar?
Wasn't there, like, just a little bit of you that was excited to see him?
I mean, I guess a little bit because I did end up making out with him, but
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a glimmer of hope.
But it was like the tiniest. The tiniest.
Okay, well, we want
But-
to talk to that teeny tiny little part of you.
Yeah, get
and
her on the phone.
reintroduce that tiny part of you to Zach, who you know is already listening and desperately wants to talk to you.
Oh my God, I forgot that was how it works.
Zach.
Zach, you there?
Yeah, here we are, back again.
Zach, what are you doing? I told you that was a one-time mistake.
You said that?
You said it was a good mistake, though, so I took that to heart and said, all
I
right,
do not
a mistake
remember
is one
saying
thing.
that part. I just remember saying it was a mistake. I mean, honestly, I made out with a lot of guys that night, so I wouldn't say that it was like that.
I was
special.
probably the last guy you made out with, so, I must be the ringer.
Does that count, the ringer?
Save
Is
the best for
is
last.
that the part of the lineup you want to be in?
I figured you were kind of to me. You trusted me to call you an Uber where you didn't trust anyone else to call one for you.
Oh, see, that's true.
Because you were the one serving all of us drinks.
Yeah.
Everyone else was drinking.
I mean, Bethany, what we were just talking about before we called you is stuff like fate and destiny. Things happen for a reason.
Oh, no.
That's a little thick, Jeff. I
Before
think we
that, it
don't
was just
need
being
to-
drunk at weddings.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
Yeah.
I would think that you keep running into each other. There's a tiny bit of you that's obviously attracted to him. Why not go on one real date just to give it a shot? What's the worst that could happen? I mean,
It's actually a good
you've
pitch.
already drunkenly made out with him.
I mean, I actually did that twice, but there is a big difference between drunkenly making out with somebody and then dating the bartender.
Dating one date. We're just asking for one date. That's it. One chance. One
Come on,
moment.
you know he's a good kisser.
Good point.
We didn't ask her that.
I mean, Zach, you're the one who has been calling us all these times wanting to connect with her. I'll give you 20 seconds here to say your piece. Convince Bethany to meet up with you one more time.
Okay, you know what? If dating a successful mobile bartender isn't really a dream come true for you, I do have bigger goals than that.
Oh.
I also want to integrate mobile karaoke with it as well.
That's actually a smart play, Zach.
It's much better than the sober karaoke mobile DJ.
Right. You can come get your confidence from me and then go ahead and sing your song right after.
I love
Bro,
That's smart.
Dude, all you need is a bed situation, and you kind of have a mobile home at this point.
Yeah.
Come party, have a drink, and lay down.
Is that a selling point for you, Bethany? I'm not really sure.
One thing you probably don't know about me is that, I was basically raised in a trailer. And for my 9th birthday, I got a microphone and a boom box, and I used it. And I kind of have a natural sound in my voice as well. I wouldn't be surprised if it wooed you just hearing it.
Oh,
really?
Woo us.
Wait,
I want to woo.
Your singing voice is really good?
Are we going to hear a serenade?
Yeah.
Get to wooing, bro.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
Go for
You've
it.
lost that love and feeling.
Oh.
Whoa, that loving feeling.
All right. Okay.
He sounds so fun. Go on one date. Come on.
And we'll pay for it. Remember, Bethany, if you say yes, the date's on us.
It won't be a wedding.
Come on. Do it for the plot.
I can't. I'm not saying that, I never want to see you again, but I am going to ask if you are bartending at a bachelorette party for a girl named Sienna next month, because if you are, I'm going to have to change my RSVP.
Oh,
Come on, do it for Sienna.
He's a romantic at heart. What a guy.
I am. And I'm both solid, so there's a good chance you'll see me there.
That book's solid.
Zach, you're her kryptonite. Every time that she's around you, she goes weak.
Oh, I mean, I don't know if it's him or the mojito, but
It may serve a strong drink.
It's the perfect combo. It's all leading you towards Zach. So it might be a no from you now, Bethany, but it could be possible next month at Sienna's bachelorette party.
Third makeout sesh.
I say third time on this show. Call back.
Yeah.
It's going to be like 50 first dates all over again.
Finally, the 6th time, she goes, I'll go out with him
We will
again.
call you 100 times until you agree to.
She's crying. I think she's laughing, not crying, right?
Well, I think fate will lend a hand and do its thing, and I've got a good feeling we'll see each other next month.
Oh, my gosh. Get your Uber app open, Bethany. He's going to dial it for you.
Oh, my God.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
So, yeah, when it comes to Bethany and Zach, we are 0 for 2.
I really thought we were going to get her right there. I
Yeah.
thought that she was like, okay, I'll give him a chance.
She's coming around. She's admitted, he's a pretty good kisser. When I'm drunk, I guess. But we're going to get her third time.
That's the thing. 0 for
we
2
give
is
up.
not 3 strikes, you're out. Zach is still in this game for a couple more
He
swings.
just has to, run into her again.
Guys, I think we're done.
No.
We're not giving
Don't
up.
quit.
I'm just telling you.
No,
I mean,
Brooke.
Alexis, are you with me?
Brooke, I was so proud of you during this segment.
I know. I
because
tried. I gave him my best.
I really thought in
Brooke.
part 1 you were not very on board with Zach trying again after the rejection. I think you called him sad and desperate. But
I did not say that.
something like that. But by the end, you were really on board with Zach, pulling for him.
I think he's a sweet guy. I do. I just think.
Just stop there.
Okay.
You know,
All right.
don't need to say any more.
Okay.
Brooke, you are my MVP of today's
wow.
phone call.
Thanks.
Even if it did end in
Thanks.
total utter failure,
Yep.
you can take the MVP on this one.
Okay, I guess you're welcome.
Good work, Brooke.
Yay.
And remember, Brooke can be the MVP for you if you email the show. We'll call that person who's not calling you back, no matter how many times you've run out to them and they've said no.
I'd like to say after twice, we're just going to call it.
No.
Yeah.
No negative attitudes here, and you won't find any negative attitudes on our podcast either. You'll find them wherever you get yours at Brooke and Jeffrey.
What up, y'all? It's your boy, Kev on Stage. I want to tell you about my new podcast called Not My Best Moment, where I talk to artists, athletes, entertainers, creators, friends, people I admire who've had massive success about their massive failures. What did they mess up on? What is their heartbreak? And what did they learn from it?
I got judged horribly. The judges were like, you're trash. I don't know how you got on the show.
Check out Not My Best Moment with me, Kev on Stage, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts.
On this week's episode of The Next Chapter, I, D.D. Jakes, get to sit down with Oprah Winfrey, a media mogul, philanthropist, and global trailblazer.
I could feel inside myself at 4 or 5 years old, looking through the screen on the back porch, that this is not going to be my life.
Listen to Next Chapter on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Episodes drop weekly.
The Big Take podcast from Bloomberg News keeps you on top of the biggest stories of the day.
My fellow Americans, this is Liberation Day.
Stories that move markets.
Chair Powell opened the door to this first interest rate cut.
Impact politics, change businesses.
This is a really stunning development for the AI world.
And how you think about your bottom line. Listen to The Big Take from Bloomberg News every weekday afternoon on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
And she said, Johnny, the kids didn't come home last night.
Along the central Texas plains, teens are dying. Suicides that don't make sense. Strange accidents and brutal murders. In what seems to be a plot ripped straight out of Breaking Bad.
Drugs, alcohol, trafficking of people.
There are people out there that absolutely know what happened.
Listen to Paper Ghosts, the Texas Teen Murders, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
From NBA champion Stephen Curry comes Shot Ready, a powerful, never-before-seen look at the mindset that changed the game.
I fell in love with the grind. You have to find joy in the work you do when no one else is around. Success is not an accident. I'm passing the ball to you. Let's go.
Steph Curry redefined basketball. Now he's rewriting what it means to succeed. Order your copy of the New York Times bestseller, Shot Ready, today at stephencurrybook.com.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Yo. Can we get a Thanksgiving first? I'm hungry.
What's up, y'all? It's Kadeen.
And DeVal, the host of the Ellis Ever After podcast.
This holiday season,
tune out the noise and tune in to Ellis Ever After.
On Ellis Ever After, we get real with our crew about family, love, and marriage.
And everything else in between.
Listen to Ellis Ever After on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Follow Ellis Ever After and start listening on the free iHeartRadio app today.
You know the shade is always shadiest right here.
Season 6 of the podcast Reasonably Shady with Giselle Bryan and Robin Dixon is here, dropping every Monday.
As two of the founding members of the Real Housewives of Potomac, we're giving you all the laughs, drama, and reality news you can handle.
And you know we don't hold back, so come be reasonable or shady with us each and every Monday.
Listen to Reasonably Shady from the Black Effect Podcast Network on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Jenna World, Jenna Jameson, Vivid Video, and The Valley is a new podcast about the history of the adult film industry. I'm Molly Lambert, and I'll be your tour guide on a wild trip through adult films.
We get paid more than the men. We call the shots. In what way is that degrading? That's us taking hold of our life.
Listen to Jenna World on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Second date update.
We've heard of fails happening on first dates.
Oh, a lot of them.
Like forgetting your wallet by accident.
For sure.
Or hitting a parked car trying to parallel park in front of the restaurant. We don't hear a lot of stories, though, with altercations where punches are thrown.
What? Is that what we're doing today?
Gosh. Apparently, that's what happened with one of our listeners, Aiden.
Oh, no.
So, Aiden,
You fought your date, bro?
please tell me that you were at a UFC fight watching the melee in the octagon. Is that what you meant, or are we talking about your fists?
No, man. It was my fist, but it was also my head.
Wait,
what?
I'll get there, guys. That's not...
my God.
What?
Well, no wonder anyone is not calling you back. Nobody likes fighting on the first date.
Yeah.
I don't think we should rush to judgment here before we hear the story, even if it does sound kind of weird at first glance.
Yeah.
But Aiden, take us back to the beginning. What's your date's name?
Her name is Kim.
Okay.
She was cool. Yeah, I met her online. And her profile said, my father used to say, whatever you do, do it 100%. When you work hard. When you laugh hard. You laugh loudly. When you eat a ton of food, right?
Dance like no one's watching.
A little intense.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, your dad said that, right? So I was like, me and your dad, we have a lot in common. I'd like to feed you a lot of food and laugh loudly with you. And she loved it.
Aw, that's cute, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's usually not a great thing to say, like, hey, I'm a lot like your dad to a woman that you're trying to.
Some girls need that. They
Well,
got daddy issues.
no,
They like
not in that
Jeffrey.
way.
No, not. If you follow it with, I'm going to feed you a lot of food, everyone says yes to that.
Yeah.
That was a nice thing to say afterwards.
That's what you want to do.
So what'd you guys do? How'd you guys bond?
It was good. I mean, we chatted and then we, excited to do a date and everything like that. So we both met up for a few drinks at a bar. And
Not food? I thought the whole point was you were going to feed her a bunch of food.
I mean,
I'm assuming this bar has food
Yeah,
there.
but still, that's not like a choice of food.
Hey, drinks are edible.
But if you went to a restaurant, you'd be like, what? No drinks? You're the same.
He
It's never enough.
promised. He promised food. I thought there'd be more thought into what they were going to eat. I don't think that is a bad
Brooks invested
expectation.
in the bite.
Wow. Okay. Was there food at this bar? Can we put this to rest?
Maybe this is how the fight started.
no, yes, there was food.
Okay.
She was the one that suggested. She suggested this bar anyway.
Okay.
There you go.
So how was it? Like the first meeting, how are you feeling when you see her for the first time?
Beautiful. Fantastic.
Aw.
She was hilarious. We joked a lot and and so we had a few drinks and I said, pick a guy at a bar and I'll fight him for you right now. And she laughed and she was like, I don't want you to fight anybody anymore. So this is where it happened. She's like, maybe yourself.
There we go.
Fight yourself.
Now I get it.
Okay.
And so I punched myself in the head and she laughed. And we moved on like that.
And then I thought it got extreme. He's like, oh my God, I have a knife.
Hey, I mean-
it's getting,
how
pull
hard-
a tooth out.
how
He gave himself a concussion.
Yeah.
How hard
Black
did
eye.
you punch yourself? Was it like a serious punch or joke?
No, it was a joke. It was,
Okay.
It was very light and right above my temple. It was perfectly fine.
All right, this is all in good humor. I think we can all rest easy now.
I see.
I want to do
All
this
in
next.
good humor.
Gotcha. And she liked the self punch?
Yeah, she thought it was hilarious.
Good, okay.
Okay. You sound like you have the same sense of humor.
Yeah,
for
exactly.
sure.
Absolutely. But then she got we had a few more drinks and ended up going back to my place to see a movie.
Okay.
And we made out for a little bit.
Sweet.
We didn't go any farther than that, but it was nice. It was really nice.
That goes against her policy of when you make out as hard as you can.
All the time.
I don't think that was in her bio, Jeff.
Well, since
Yeah.
do everything 100%.
Yeah.
So
He's like, I can't breathe.
Maybe that's why she's acting all weird. I don't
Yeah.
know.
What did she say when she left?
She said she had a good time, but she's been acting strange over text.
what do you mean she's acting strange?
Yeah, I asked her if she wanted to hang out on Friday, and I asked if she was free, and she said, you would like that, wouldn't you?
Whoa.
Eye roll emoji.
Oh. Was
Is
she kidding?
Maybe she's trying to be sarcastic on text and it's not reading.
Yeah, that happens a
but
lot.
That's a weird response.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, so I said, LOL, yeah, I would. Are you up for it? And she said, whatever.
Huh.
So maybe she's
Did you
just-
ask her, like, did I do something to make you angry?
Oof, women don't like when you get asked
She
that.
just ended with whatever. Okay. I mean,
She wants
he.
to be asked.
And she said whatever in caps, too.
Oh, emphasis.
She's
Oh,
yelling
God.
at
Who
you.
does that?
Maybe she's just mad that you got beat up on your date and she doesn't want to date a wuss.
Yeah.
You didn't stand up for yourself at all against yourself.
But he also kind of won that fight at the same time.
Oh, true.
Is
but
there
maybe it was
anything
a
she
weak
could
fight.
have found out about you, like on a Google search or something?
Or maybe inside your apartment, because she was over there for at least a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I'm a normal guy. I've got a normal job. I'm all good.
Well, that's what all the crazies say.
So I don't know, man. It's like the date was really playful, very fun, and then back to my place, it was very romantic, and I don't know. And then there was attitude all the way at the end here, and I don't know what's going on.
Oh, that is weird.
Sounds like you're in a relationship already.
I know.
This is going really well.
Well, let's call Kim here, and we'll ask her the question that all women love to be asked. Why are you so mad at me?
Yeah.
Oh.
What did I do?
Yeah, maybe we could tone down that tone.
See, Brooks already.
Yeah.
Why are you so upset with the way that I said it?
Oh,
What?
not only
God.
that, Jeff.
Anyway, we'll do your second date update next.
Second date update.
Texting in a new relationship can be so dangerous because they can ask you, hey, what do you want to eat tonight? And you respond, whatever.
Okay.
And that sounds sweet to your ears, but the person on the other phone might read it as, ugh, whatever. So normally we reserve judgment in these situations, except for the fact that in this case, the girl used all caps.
Oh, and an eye roll emoji.
And eye roll emoji.
Do not forget that.
Oh,
Very clear.
That's why when our listener Aiden said, hey, I'd really like to see you, is that okay with you? Whatever. Eye roll emoji. I think we're reading that correctly.
Yeah.
And
we
the only
can all
question
agree.
that we have is why?
Okay.
Why would she respond that way? Because they had a really normal date. They went back to his place, made out, and he said he just wants to hang out again. And she's giving him attitude. I don't get it personally.
Oh, I'm scared, Aiden.
Yeah, me too.
I don't like to call angry women. It's just
You just like to be one. I know.
Yeah. Thanks for saying that.
It's just an issue waiting to happen.
Yeah.
It really is. And you can't think of any reason why she'd be so mad at you.
I literally can't think of one thing. We had a great date, laughed a lot, and a little romantic at the end, you know?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice kiss.
And with good boundaries, like the whole thing.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Well, we're all confused.
we're going to
Hopefully,
learn something.
we will
Well,
learn and get a little clarity.
Maybe she's just randomly mad. You texted her on the wrong day.
Maybe.
Whatever, Jose.
Sorry,
God.
see, I knew I said it wrong.
I
didn't mean it to
roll.
be like
Let's
that.
just call this girl and see what she has to say. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Kim?
Yeah. Who's calling?
Hey, Kim. My name is Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Hi, Kim.
Hey.
Hope we got you in a good mood today.
Okay. Don't expect it, though. We don't care if you are. I mean, it's fine if you're not. That's okay, too.
How did you guys get my number?
Good question. We had a listener give it to us after telling us a story about a date that you two went on.
Okay. Who was it?
I'm talking about Aiden.
Aiden gave you my number?
Yeah, because it's part of a segment we're doing right now called a second date update. We're trying to help Aiden figure out why date number 2 hasn't happened yet. Doesn't seem like you're that interested. Is that true?
Well, yeah, I'm not that interested anymore. I mean,
Oh, I knew it. Did you, like, Google search him or something and find out something weird?
no, should I?
No, I didn't mean that.
Brooke,
It
why are you
just-
putting these ideas into
I
their
didn't
head?
mean it like that. I meant like he told us about the date and it sounded great, and then now it sounds like you hate him.
Just based on the
Well-
text messages that he was reading to us.
Oh, he was reading text messages to you?
Because we felt the same way that he did, that it seems like from what happened that night, you two had a great time. So there's obviously a disconnect happening. We're trying to figure out where it is.
Well, if you want to know, I thought Aiden was great. He was super sweet.
Good.
He's funny. The date was great. But I just started noticing some patterns that I don't really want in a potential partner.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
What is it?
Yeah, what type of patterns were you seeing?
Well, so when we first started talking, we were really flirty over text, and I would send him like selfies of me like getting ready to go out with the girls, and just be cute and flirty. And he would comment and reply with these long paragraphs about how cute I was, or just whatever, just like making me feel super beautiful and super seen.
That's really nice.
And then after the date, I sent him another picture, and he just replied with a heart emoji reaction.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So isn't that
that's good, right?
I mean, not after like what he'd been doing the previous week when I'd been sending him pictures. I don't know. It just feels weird. It feels like, I don't know. I feel like maybe a little taken advantage of.
Taken advantage of?
Wait, what does that mean?
I don't know. Like he got his fix. He made out. I don't know. Like
he asked you out again, though. He said he wanted to hang out with you again. Like
I know,
his
but
fix is just kissing?
it just seems like he wasn't that attentive. That's what it was. And I don't even know why I'm telling you people on the radio.
It's like there's you think there was like a vibe shift because he didn't write a paragraph, but he just like loved your
Girl,
picture.
he liked you so much, he contacted a radio station to get a hold of you to get another date with you.
But she doesn't know that. She's just finding that out now.
But you were reading it wrong, obviously, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't think I am reading it wrong. He was treating me a lot different before.
Okay.
I get it
Well-
if you want like a hyped response and you just get, but a heart still means a lot.
It's
I feel
still
like,
something, right?
And maybe he'd reached his text limit, and that was all that he could get. So
I don't think that's how text works anymore.
maybe he's on a burner phone.
Stop it. It's probably just you don't have time always to do that.
Yeah,
right?
that's true too.
And it feels like you're too desperate. You don't want to do it with everyone. That's too needy.
I mean, even if he left you on red, it'd be worse than a heart.
Don't let us tell you. Let Aiden tell you directly because he's been on the other line listening this whole time and he wants to say it.
Uh-oh.
Hey, how you doing?
I would have come with more than that.
Yeah, we need something lovelier than
more.
that.
Are you not listening?
You should have had a poem ready, bro.
I don't know. Look, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do here. You know, sorry, Kim. I literally don't know what you need from me. So do you want me to write a paragraph every time you send a picture? Is that what you want? Because honestly, it feels like a little bit of a red flag for me.
Oh.
Well, if that's a red flag for you, then I don't know why you called the radio station.
Well, he's also just finding out. Yeah.
It's just like, send a message back saying something. You know, it just makes me, I feel embarrassed that I put this effort into taking this picture and sending it to you, and yet you just hearted it. I don't know.
So a heart isn't enough of a show of appreciation.
Was it just a normal selfie, or was it a little bit more provocative?
It was like a sexy pic.
You know, because that is a difference.
Oh, well, then a selfie just deserves a heart. No offense, but I'm just saying.
I'm not sending these pictures to every man. I mean, I'm sending it to him. I mean, they're subjective, but they're not extreme. I don't know. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to be talking about these pictures.
Okay. So you just need more validation in your life is what it comes down to.
Aiden, would you like to apologize for not validating her?
I was validating her with the heart. I didn't know she needed words of affirmation.
Okay.
But think about it when you write something funny in a group text and people just do a ha-ha to it instead of writing back, oh my God, that was so funny.
I don't know.
It's a half-hearted heart.
That happens all the time in my group text. So
maybe you're not that funny, Aiden.
I don't know. I thought we had a great time. Look, I'm willing to learn.
Okay.
I'm willing to get coaching here if you need more. I'm happy to give you more.
Oh, that's good. That's a good response.
And it's good that you guys are having some open communication right now.
Sure.
I mean,
agreed.
He sounds pretty remorseful for not being more appreciative because he didn't realize that you needed that. But now that he knows, he can change.
Exactly.
Yeah, if he knows that now, that's different.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
But the thing is that I don't know if he's going to do it on a consistent basis. Every time we make out, is he just going to give me a thumbs up?
I don't know. A high five after a good makeout session is always good for me.
Maybe text him some
that was good.
To use.
Yeah.
Oh, God. You high five your husband?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, God.
I'm willing to understand that if it was a pattern, but this only happened once. So I'm willing to take the note. And I'm happy to change, but...
Just start right now by saying one really nice thing about the way that she looks in her last picture. Go ahead.
There you go.
You have amazing legs.
Oh.
Absolutely gorgeous.
That's a little bit too long. I need just one word.
Don't you dare say heart.
Legs. Eye roll emoji, heart emoji.
Oh, wow.
You see that, Kim? He's changed. He's a changed man.
Not even her face? You're not going to say anything about it?
He's got to work his way up. And
Alexis is offended.
he'll do that on the next date you guys go out with that we'll pay for if you're up for giving him another shot at that, Kim. What do you say? One more date on our dime.
I mean, fine. As long as you're willing to learn it. I did have a good time.
Oh.
Yeah, great.
That was angry sweet all at the same time.
Fine. You want to go out? Fine. Great. Okay. I'll see you there. It's the most romantic ending to a second date we've ever had.
Yay, we did it.
Great. Well, thank you, Kim.
One word, you got it.
All right.
Yeah, at least you didn't just say whatever.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
I know our number one goal on these is trying to get our listeners a second date. I get that 1,000%, and we did that. Brooke tends to be the opposite, but somebody has to carry the torch and champion love, and that's going to be me.
Oh, you're going to be the one. That's cute.
So I'm glad we got that second date. But does anybody else think it's a little bit weird that she completely stopped talking to him and was willing to never see him again because he hearted a photo?
No, it just
boy.
It just sounds like he's destined to have one of her Jose type relationships.
And how did those go?
A little tumultuous.
Yeah.
They burn hot in the beginning and go ice cold within a month.
Yeah.
But sometimes that's all people are looking for, Jeff.
Yeah.
We're not. It's not called 18 date update.
Oh, we just got to get one more.
Then it's on them.
That's a victory for us.
Yeah.
We want to get you some victories in the dating world. You can email the show. We'll call that person who isn't calling you back. And check out all of our second date podcasts. They're up online wherever you get your podcasts.
Yeah, people love them.
Or you can go to our website, brookeandjeffrey.com.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Join me, Danny Trejo, in Nocturnal, Tales from the Shadows. An anthology of modern-day horror stories inspired by the legends and lore of Latin America. Listen to Nocturnal, Tales from the Shadows on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Greatness doesn't just show up. It's built. One shot, one choice, one moment at a time. From NBA champion Stephen Curry comes Shot Ready, a powerful, never-before-seen look at the mindset that changed the game.
I fell in love with the grind. You have to find joy in the work you do when no one else is around. Success is not an accident. I'm passing the ball to you. Let's go.
Steph Curry redefined basketball. Now he's rewriting what it means to succeed. Shot Ready isn't just a memoir. It's a playbook for anyone chasing their potential. Discover stories, strategies, and over 100 never-before-seen photos. Order Shot Ready now at StephenCurryBook.com. Don't miss Stephen Curry's New York Times bestseller, Shot Ready, available now.
Thanksgiving isn't just about food. It's a day for us to show up for one another.
It's okay not to be okay sometimes and be able to build strength and love within each other.
I'm Elliot Connie, host of the podcast Family Therapy, a series where real families come together to heal and find hope.
I've always wanted us to have therapy, so this is such a beautiful opportunity.
Listen to Season 2 of Family Therapy every Wednesday on the Black Effect Podcast Network, iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Eva Longoria. And I'm Maite Gomez-Rejon. And this week on our podcast, Hungry for History, we talk oysters, plus the Miambichir stops by.
If you're not an oyster lover, don't even talk to me.
Ancient Athenians used to scratch names onto oyster shells to vote politicians into exile. So our word ostracize is related to the word oyster.
No way.
Bring back the Ostercon.
Listen to Hungry for History on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.